Hey there, it's Pete Thorne. Welcome to my studio. Thanks for joining me. I'm here today to show you guys the Egnater Silversmith distortion pedal. There it is. You heard it on all the guitar parts at the beginning of the video. And I've already done demos of the Egnater Goldsmith Overdrive and Black Metal distortion pedal. I would say this pedal falls tonally right in the middle of those two. So the Goldsmith is like a low to high gain overdrive, very versatile overdrive pedal. The Black Metal is all about bringing the metal high gain distortion, and then this pedal is like a mid to high gain distortion. And if you're into amps like the 5150 or CAA OD100 SE, maybe the Soldano SLO, Angle, those kinds of amps, I would say this pedal would be great for your needs. So it's got a distortion side and a boost side. You can use those together or independently. And one really cool thing on these Egnater pedals is with this patch point here, you can actually put those pedals in different places in your pedal chain. So let's say you wanted to put the boost all the way at the end of your board and the distortion at the beginning of your board with a bunch of other pedals in the middle. Well, you can actually do that with these patch jacks here. So that's a really nice feature. If you don't use the patch jacks, the pedal just functions like you would expect, where the input's the input, the output's the output, and that's it. But you do have another really cool feature here where you can pick with this switch whether you want the boost to come after the distortion or before the distortion, which is two distinctly different sounds. If you run the boost before the distortion and you turn it on so it's hitting the distortion, it's going to give you more gain, more sustain, and that kind of thing, but not really a big volume boost. If you run it after the distortion, you'll get a big volume bump out of the boost when you turn it on. So really nice to have that versatile switching in this pedal. Okay, so what else? We've got a volume and a gain control on the distortion side. There's a contour control, and that's like your mid-range control, and there's a switch to pick whether you want to contour the high mids or low mids. And then there's a tone control, which is like bass to treble sweep. Then you've got this tight switch right here, which is a nice feature on all the Egnater pedals. If you want to filter out some low lows and keep things really tight when using high gain settings, you can do that with the tight switch. Okay, now on the boost side, you've got a level control for the boost, the aforementioned tight switch also on the boost side, which is really nice, by the way, to use when you're running the boost into the distortion to keep things tight even when you're adding more gain. Then there's a drive control, so you can kind of have this up and dirty up the boost. It's nice to add a little bit of grind to the boost sound. And then there's a color control, which is like the tone control for the boost section. So that's it. Let's check it out with some different guitars and settings and whatnot. It's the Egnater Silversmith. Here we go. Thanks a lot for checking out my video on the Egnater Silversmith Distortion. You can check it out further at the website you see on your screen there, and come back and see me soon for some more videos. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't, and I hope you come back and see me. I'm Pete Thorne. All right, take care.